Hello and welcome to a brand new vlog. It is Friday, whoop whoop. I need a relaxing, fun weekend. That's what I'm ordering. Matt and I are about ready to head out. I feel like my hair doesn't look as good today. I mean, I know it's still wet, so like, I don't know, but something about it. I'm like, hey girl, let's get some scrunch back in ya or something. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna go get pizza tonight, which I'm very excited about. He said it jokingly yesterday, like, oh, we could go to Mellow Mushroom, and I was like, lock that in, that's where we're going. That sounds so good. And yeah, I'm very, very excited. Hello, it is the next day. I didn't really film anything of last night. Oops, haha, that's really fun. But today, we're going to, you still can't tell, the Reds game, the first Reds game for me of this year. This will be Matt's, I think, already third. Kind of crazy. He's a crazy person, but that's okay. We still love him. And we're going to dinner. We're going to park at the place we're going to dinner, around it, and then we have a gift card, and then we're going to go to the game on the streetcar, go to the game. It's bobblehead night, so there's supposed to be cool bobbleheads that we're going to try to get. And then the game, and then dinner, and then I don't know what else, but it's gonna be good and fun, and it's actually warm today, and we're doing something outside. Amazing. It is like, it's kind of weird weather though, because I think it's like 70, but it feels like 63, 4, so it's like definitely warm, and I'm not wearing a jacket, but I'm wearing jeans, because I was like, throughout the whole day it's supposed to get colder, not like cold, but like it's supposed to get overcast. It's sunny right now, but then it'll get overcast later, so I'm like, I feel like, I don't know, for me I feel like that's jeans weather and a shirt, so I don't know. I am excited though. It's UV level index 7, so we're definitely gonna put some sunscreen on. I haven't put it on yet because we're not leaving quite yet, so I was like, well, I'll wait on that for a little bit, but I'm very excited. Oh my gosh, it's Dandelion by Ella Langley. I'm such a big fan. Oh my god. We got the bobbleheads. What inning is it? Just so you know, we've been here 2.5 hours. That's why it's crazy. I can't zoom as much as I want. Oh! Oh! We just got kicked out! Wait. Now walk it out.
Whoa! Come on! Get out of here! Whoa!
Is that the GM? Oh, that's what it's called. Chicken tenders and fries, Chicago dot, but look at that relish, it's like lime green, and then poutine, that's very, 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 very good. Hello, jump scare. LOL, I just clearly put on a face mask. I just took a bath. It is this one from Round Lab. It's a Round Lab Camila Deep Collagen Firming Gel Mask, and it feels so weird. I've never had a gel mask like it's like a thing. I also put the random like eye holes and nose holes, LOL, on my neck because why not? It feels really cool, and I have to do it for 20 to 30 minutes. So, I mean, I'm just chilling, watching a YouTube video, but I really like how it feels. Like, it feels so good, which I think Round Lab, I need to look it up, but I think they have the like under eye patches that everybody talks about. I got this at Jungle Gyms, so curious. It makes me look like I don't have another lip. There we go. Just that a bit. I was struggling putting it on this side. It's clearly like this side's like not annoyed at all, and this one it's like, girl, you're getting a little close. But very excited. I'll see how I feel after 20-30 minutes, but I'm liking it so far.
Got an I-26. I-26. If you didn't like I-26.
It is late to mid-April, but it is time to take down the winter things. I don't really have spring things to replace them, except for my hand towels. I have some spring summer ones that will replace my one winter one that I had, so that's pretty even, but I guess I do have more replacements than I think, but I'll show you such things. I mean, not winter, but I've kept these hearts up. They're obviously Valentine's Day, but I just thought they were so cute, and they kind of just look like hearts. They don't really necessarily look like too Valentine's Day-y, I didn't think, but now I have the sheet to put them back on and put them away. I sadly don't have anything to replace them with. I want some summer ones though, because I love having the little like sticky things on the mirror or the window here. I think it's so cute. I have a bag that I'm putting all of my like winter stuff in. It's cute and it has snowflakes on it. I am gonna put these in here because this is literally my only Valentine's Day one, and I think if I put it with the winter stuff, that's okay, because like by the time I get the winter stuff out, I should be getting the Valentine's Day stuff out too, you know? Okay, next change is this cutie patootie little basket for this other cutie patootie basket that's just pink. Cute, cute. This one did get really gross, ew. So I will be washing that before I put it back in the bin. Now that I'm in the kitchen anyways, I'll show you my snowman is still in it. This is the winter towel I had. It's trees and like pine cones. I already put them out. The only ones I have, it's a watermelon towel. Cute. Kind of more summery, but that's okay. And then also kind of more summery, we have one that says Hello Sunshine and a cute little rainbow. I also have this strawberry one, but I just kept that out the whole time because I was like, well, strawberries still exist in the winter. I feel like that's fine. Plus strawberries are like my fave. So I was like, we're gonna keep her, but she will go in the basket. It's this cutie blanket. It's cute little like skiers and snowboarders and stuff and like gondolas and whatever. I had it on my bed, but I've already changed that one to a grapefruit for the spring summer. Here she is. Don't mind my 90-day fiance for the 90 days. Last thing is I need to take this guy out, and then I'm debating, I have a more springy one. I think I just have to change it because it's tulips, which is just so spring and so cute. But I do think this one lasts a long time. Like, I don't think this is like very Christmas or winter or anything. I feel like the colors are still very spring, summer. I did get it at Christmas time, but again, I don't really feel like it's Christmas-y. So I think next year I'll put it out like a lot earlier, like maybe like Thanksgiving, and then have it through here. And then, yeah, because I feel like she wasn't really out that long, but I guess it's been months now, so it's okay. Okay, so cute, but she's actually not gonna be going in the bin because I put all of our wrapping stuff in there. So don't worry, I'm gonna make that look a lot prettier, and then she'll go in this bin. Now after all that hard work, you know what time it is. It's time to read outside. But I am at my apartment, so it looks different than like usually on the porch. Not quite as nice, but still nice. My brother is coming over to my apartment to hang out, which I'm very excited about. That'll be very fun. I also had my cousin's bridal shower this weekend and I won the game, and look how cute the prize was. I've never had like, I mean, this is a Hydra Peak, I think is what it's called, but I've never had like a Stanley, a Yeti, an Awala, anything. I have a Hydro Flask, like the standard like big one. I don't know what it's called. So I haven't had a new one in forever, and it's really cute, and it has a straw, and it's like copper detailing, which is really cute. So I'm obsessed. Very spring, summer coated, very cute, and I got it for free, so that's double. Plus I won, which is even more fun. Plus the shower was just like beautiful and amazing and so fun and special. So that was really fun. And yeah, like I said, my brother's coming over tonight, so I just cleaned everything and, you know, like sprayed some Febreze, lighted a candle, opened some windows, made it look a bit more bright, everything. So yeah. And he's bringing the chair, the yellow chair. I tried putting it in my car, and girl, that did not fit. So he's coming with that as well, which is super, super nice because we'll finally have it in our apartment. I think I'm going to put it here because we have a brown chair and it's fine, but it doesn't have like an ottoman or anything. And I think this chair's cuter. So I think I'm going to move the brown chair to our back room and then put the yellow chair here. But the yellow chair doesn't really match our rug. But do I really care about that? Not really, I don't think. Eventually, I think we would put the yellow chair, like once we got a house and stuff, like in like a different room. Like it wouldn't be in the same room as like the couch and stuff necessarily, because we want to get a bigger couch eventually. So eventually I think it would match better, but right now it just doesn't really match that well. But I'm kind of like, I just don't really care. I think it'd be cute still to have in here. And then I also want like the ottoman and to have it in here. So I'm probably just gonna do it anyways, but we'll see how the vision looks once we get it in here. Just a reference, this is the brown chair. This is the ottoman to the new chair. I brought it over the other day because that obviously did fit in my car, but this is where I think I'll put the yellow. But like, see, the yellow doesn't really match. I mean, it's just like a lot of pattern, but I think she's gonna go in the back room and then put the yellow one here. Or we could keep the brown one here because it kind of matches better, and then put the yellow in the back room. I don't know. Okay, I'm watching this new show on Hulu that I saw, that thrifting show with Laura Spencer. I do not know who Laura Spencer is. I do think she's a good host though. But the whole concept is that it's like every episode is like two new like couples, like two new partners, whatever, that are designing a different room. So sometimes like it's been a lounge or a studio apartment or a primary bedroom or a den. And then there's like themes that they have to do. And sometimes it's like this one was mid-century modern versus modern farmhouse. And then there's been ones that's like what was it called? It was like color something versus like pattern drenching. There was one that was like Gothic luxe versus New York, like Park Avenue. It was like Park Avenue or something. So it's very interesting. And the whole concept is that they have $2,000 budget in 2 days. So they have to thrift everything and like get everything secondhand basically, which I do have a problem with thrift because it's not all thrifted, because consignment shops versus like thrift shops are very different, and it's not a thrift store. A thrift store, they can't deny anything, versus a consignment shop is more of like a curated thing. So, you know, and then they're also doing Facebook Marketplace, which I think is cool and like realistic. I do think what's really unrealistic is that they keep having like they go to the same stores all the time, which is really nice. But then it's like they go to this like awesome store and then it's like all this stuff and then he's like, "I'll give it to you for $50." I'm like, "See, but if I went there, they're not going to give me that for $50. So you're making a room that's $2,000, but I feel like they got everything at least basically half off." And it depends the like partners, like some of them actually go to like legit thrift stores and get a lot of their stuff at the like actual thrift stores, and then a lot of people rely on this more like consignment type stores that like I feel like are giving them kind of deals because like it's in partnership that their store is being like shown off and stuff. And then I was so upset because the first episode they went to an estate sale, and at the estate sale, I guess they just liked the girls and they gave them like 7 things for $175 or something, and it was like crazy. And then the guys came later and they didn't give them a discount. They made it like $800. I was like, what? How is that fair? Like, I don't like that. That's like playing favorites. Like, so I feel like there's a bit of that. And then like, I feel like sometimes like I like the judges, but sometimes I feel like I don't agree with their choices. Like, I don't know, but I find it really interesting and I find it really like, I would love to have, my dream would be more like, they keep the same people and it's like the whole season, and then like the finale is like a whole house or something and they get like a week, or not like a whole house but like an apartment or something. Like I feel like that'd be so cool. But I am really enjoying the show. I do think it's like slightly unrealistic. Also, it cracks me up because you can tell some of these people, these designers, do not thrift. Like some of them definitely do and know how to do it and know how to like get what they need. Some do not step a foot in the thrift stores or even probably consignment stores, because like they do this thing where it's like guess the price of the thrifted item that the like host thrifted, and then whoever's closest gets like an advantage basically. The prices these people guess like is actually crazy. Like everything is thrift store prices. Like I think the most expensive thing they've shown is like $11, I think. And these people are guessing like $136. I'm like, girl, at a thrift store, like at a thrift store? No way. It's like a camel figurine. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, girl, you've never been to a thrift store. You've never set foot in a thrift store. Like, that's crazy. And then like sometimes too, like literally there was another girl who was like talking about like, oh, like, is it hard to like when you're thrifting to get like your high-end clients on board? And she's like, yeah, like I just tell them like, you know, trust the process. I'm in Paris and there's a painting that fits your needs. I'm like, okay, I think antiquing in Paris isn't really like thrifting. I mean, I guess it's secondhand, but like a painting in Paris versus like a thrift store find in Oklahoma are like 2 very different things. So I feel like it's like not the real essence. But again, some other people definitely do it in their designs and definitely know how to work it. And I think it is just cool seeing that, like, in theory, again, I don't really think the $2,000 is very accurate. Plus the paint and the wallpaper, it seems they give them for free, which I'm like, hey, that's not free. Hey, that's not free. And like all the supplies and stuff. So I think more realistically, these are probably like $5,000 rooms, which is still like, hey, that's a really good price for like every single thing in like an empty room basically. And then you're getting $5,000. So like still a really good deal. But yeah, so if you're looking for like a fun, easy watch, I was crocheting. Wait, I need to show you guys that too. I'm making a lion. He's done with everything but his mane. He's beardless right now, but look how cute he is. Wait, I gotta get you guys in better light. Look how freaking adorable he is. Some of the stuff is like, I didn't do exactly how they said. A lot of the like sewing on, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna sew it on how I would sew something on, not how they're telling me to like crochet sew it on. And that's fine. The ears, you can't really tell, but they're 2 kind of different sizes because the instructions they gave on them so confusing and was not very good. But I think he's so adorable. I was gonna finish it tonight, and then I was like, I feel like the mane's kind of a process, so I was like, I feel like I should just save that for one night because I don't want to like stop in the middle of the mane. So we're gonna finish him a different day, but he's looking so freaking cute and I'm having so much fun doing it. I'm really enjoying crocheting. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I feel like it's been like it's been like weeks I've been vlogging, not consistently, clearly, but like this has been so many like different days spliced up. Like this has not just been like a week. So sorry about that. But I have a lot of exciting stuff happening in the back end of my life right now that I feel like I don't want to share quite yet, but it's very exciting and I will share with you guys later. But I feel like I've been doing that, so it's like I'm not showing that on camera right now, and then it's like eventually I will, but then it's like right now I'm not, and then it's like then I'm not filming as much, you know, all that. But thank you so much for watching. You are beautiful, wonderful, kind, creative, thrifty, know a good deal. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.